America, baby. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Welcome back. So we're out here at the speed run spot, aka the Northeast Creek. We got the TFL Ariane twin out here for its first big debut. All right. Yesterday's video, we actually kind of got the boat running okay, and then we ran it up into the swamp and we had to go rescue it. So basically the same settings. I did go into my transmitter, play around with some steering, expo, and travel. So we'll see. I got 6S in it. I also have an 8S set. So let's get it. We're gonna send out this fishing line with the tugboat. Hopefully it stays on there. Out to the middle somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's your cork. And you just pull it off when you're ready for it to come off. Oh, that'll work.
You want to come up?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just gonna shout out to Ironclad. Hell yeah.
Big B, baby. Here goes nothing, boys. Let's go. Let's freaking go. So this is his first time in some big water. Up until now, I've been just kind of checking for water, just kind of getting a feel for the boat. And first time in big water, which is what this boat needs. You know, maiden and yesterday's run, the area just wasn't big enough. So 6S each side. All right, let me get her trimmed out here. Okay. She's still wanting to veer. Yep, she's still wanting to veer. I'm gonna work on this travel a little bit. Got a curve set, a little bit of exponential. Steering rates at 100. No left turn. Not much left turn. You hear that? Huh. Oh, we do got some left turn. Just got to give it throttle. So we'll try inward here shortly. This is outward spinning props. Sounds like one RPM goes high and then you can hear the other motor go low. These drives actually have some up and down play that I cannot figure out how to get out. I've got to figure this out. I got those ESCs calibrated to each other. I got a couple guys here fishing, so I don't really want to get any closer. CG actually looks okay, man. All right, let's bring it back. Doing some weird stuff, you guys. Could you guys hear it it was very like unsynchronized, I guess maybe the best way to put it. You know, it was really unsynchronized. And I really don't know what's going on there. Now they do have some play here. They got some play here, but I'm going to be honest. I've tried several things to get that play out, and I just can't get that play, that up and down play out. So like one of my viewers mentioned, when the boat is underway, the thrust from the props pushing the boat, it shouldn't move up and down. You feel me? The thrust is pushing the boat, and it should keep them basically stationary. Now, I did put this on the bench last night when I got home from yesterday's run, and I made sure both of my out drives were perfectly set to one another. One of them's not higher or lower, you know. So in a straight line just now, we were dealing with, like I said, like an unsynchronized sound. Like one was spooling up, the other one, and I get what a lot of you guys are saying. I get it. Like when it's over on its beam, or you know, one prop will be in the water more so than the other prop. I definitely get what you're saying there. But my other twin mono, it didn't have that. It wouldn't act like that, you know. So it's definitely something either I'm not seeing, or these Arneson drives are just not designed to be run together. I mean, yes, I know, like the full-size boats, they run Arnesons. I mean, and they're high-performance drives, you know. But, oh, there's a couple of them. But yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You know, the steering, the whole steering. All right, so this boat, it's got steerable outdrives. So when you're, like I said before, when you want to steer, you give it throttle and it steers, right? So like one of my viewers mentioned, the skeg is to keep the boat tracking straight, right? It's also to help steer the boat. In a turn, you give it throttle, the skeg acts like a rudder, and it steers the boat. You feel me? So, like if I turn my expo down like that, like just say if I turn my expo down to 40% like this, I'm not, it won't turn. Even under power, it won't turn. A lot of guys was saying to turn the steering rate down. I've got some expo. I got some exponential on my curve here. I started with 45 and 45. I actually ended up with about 22 on 22. But if I don't put enough travel, or if I don't put enough rate, it won't turn. It won't turn. So I'm having to turn my rate up, which is not why it's veering. Something's going on that I'm not seeing, causing this thing to veer. Like I said, it could be the freaking one prop in the water, out of the water, the other prop not in the water. One prop's pushing it, causing it to veer. But I don't know. Yep, I do not know. This one here's got me stumped. So a big shout out to one of my viewers. He sent me, 150 bucks yesterday. He PayPal me 150 bucks so we can get a 55 kilogram AFG RC servo. So I just wanted to give a shout out to you. Thank you. You know who you are. I don't know if he wants me to give his name out or what, but thank you. So I mean, the motors are so cool. Everything's cool. It's not overpropped or anything, you know. That was on 6S each side. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. The timing is exactly the same on both motors. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go into my Castle Link here. I'm going to go into my Castle Link and I'm going to turn the low voltage cutoff. I'm going to disable it. All right. Maybe, just freaking maybe, I've got my low voltage cutoff set high for right now because I was running those 8S to parallel ESCs and I didn't want to over discharge my battery. So I have my low voltage cutoff set to 3.7. I could set it high so I didn't damage my pack. So maybe whenever one of these props gets loaded up, it's like the ESC's reducing the power because I have the low voltage cutoff set too high. So let's try that. I'm just trying to do process of elimination here, you know. To be quite honest, it can only be so many things causing this erratic behavior. And we just got to figure it out. We got to pinpoint it. And process of elimination may be the best route here. And you know, I can't really do like 10 different changes on my boat. I've got to actually do like one change, come out and test it, do another small change, come out and test it, do another big change, come out and test it. If you change up too many things, then you won't know what actually got the boat running right. So you have to kind of do one thing at a time type deal, you know. So I'm going to go into Ariane main right here. I'm going to connect it real quick. All right, so I got my mobile hotspot on. Do not know if I need that on or not. Connect. I got my my mobile hotspot on, and I got these props matched up as close as I could. I spent some time on the last couple days on one of them anyway, matching it up to the original prop. So connected. Let's go to controller settings. Go no cutoff. .5 on the BEC, no cutoff. So we're going to send that to the ESC. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to disconnect the B-link. I'm going to plug this guy here back in. Okay. All right, so I went to all no voltage cutoff. No voltage cutoff. We'll see if my theory about the voltage sagging, you know, when one prop is loaded up more than the other. We'll check that out. And you know, that's kind of something that, you know, you really don't think about. You know, you really don't think about. And I've had that issue in the past with certain boats running a high voltage cutoff, and it do some erratic stuff. You're like scratching your head, and you take the boat out 2 or 3 days and you still don't know what's going on, and you're like, oh yeah, you know. So hopefully it does it. So we're going to turn the camera around this way. Try that. I got the Animal Twin out here. I was hoping it would be nice. All right. Here goes nothing. I'm thinking that servo just don't have enough power. Wacky, boys. Got my steering rate turned down. All right, well that sounded pretty good, you guys. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That sounded better. It wasn't like unsynchronized sounding. That sounds better, boys. All right, okay. So let's turn this GoPro around since we kind of got it running okay. I want to see what these props look like spooled up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's awesome, you guys. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Something so damn simple. Something so simple. And I set my voltage where I had it so I didn't mess up my lipos, you know? Like over discharge them, because I didn't know what to expect with two 56 millimeter motors pulling off of one set of 8S batteries, you know? I was trying to play it safe, and it actually caused me a lot of freaking headache. I know you guys are gonna be talking shit, but I don't even care, man. You know, you gotta learn. You gotta try to treat your equipment and save your equipment, you know? Yep. I was trying to save my equipment. Yep. Batteries are expensive just to you know, try to pull 600 plus amps out of one set of packs, because I'm sure we're pulling 300 plus on each side with those big motors, you know. And I was trying to play it safe. Oh, let's see if we can get some badass footage here. Kayak is like, what the hell is that? Still wanting to cut out. Not as bad. Get her straightened up here. Okay. All right. Full trigger. That's awesome, you guys. That's freaking awesome, boy. Should have put the GPS on it. Yeah, it's running good. It's running decent anyway. It sounds better than it did before, right? Yeah, man. Oh, I'm stoked, man. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Full trigger. Nice. All right, well, I think we got her figured out, boys. you got to kind of come off the throttle and then turn it. You got no line up. You got to come off the throttle, go hard over, and then it turns. So weird. It's like driving a giant jet boat. A 23-pound jet boat. Oh, I'm stoked, man. Let's go. Oh, this onboard footage, you guys. This onboard footage is gonna be nuts, dude. It's gonna be nuts. I'm gonna try to slow it down for you guys so y'all so you can really see what's going on. You know? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Big shout out to Brian for sending the boat to me. You guys are freaking awesome. Got a little water in here, so we got to figure that out. So let's hit it with this temp gun real quick. See where we're at with temp after that hard run. It likes it. 86, 91, 95, 92. It freaking likes it, boy. Ooh, all right, doggy. Oh, it don't take long. Them things right there, they pull some current, boy. Oh man, I'm so tickled, man. I'm so tickled. So really, it was really nothing I had like my tune wise. It was a parameter I had off in my ESCs that was causing it to when one prop got loaded up, the ESC would come off the power, you know. So I guess the other prop would get loaded up, same thing, and it was basically back and forth. So we figured it out. So crazy. And you know what? That was out of the 250 comments I've had since I did the maiden on this boat, not one person mentioned that. That's crazy. Which I did have a lot of great comments from guys trying to help me straighten this out, like the angle, the weight distribution, the turn fins, I mean, like, you name it. Basically, it was brought up. Guys were trying to help. The boat gang was trying to help Big B. So for that, thank you. I think we got it figured out. I kind of over discharged these packs. They're at 367, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them on storage charge when I get home. The next video, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. We're actually gonna run the brand new 8600 milliamp SRD V3 speed run and drag packs. Now, I wanted to tell you guys that these batteries are on sale at SMC Racing. Actually, he's got an inventory reduction going on right now. You guys can get some really good deals, so check out SMC. Okay, so we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. The Ariane, she's alive, baby.